Women's cricket is making great progress as it is, and after a successful WPL, a Women's Champions League is on the card. Hi, I'm Gargi Raut and let's look at what a Women's Champions League could look like. To begin with, three giants of women's cricket, namely Australia, England and India, are reportedly in talks for a launch of a Women's Champions League after they witnessed the success of the inaugural edition of the Women's Premier League. BCCI, ECB and CA are the boards that are currently dedicated to the development of the sport. Sydney Morning Herald, an Australian newspaper, reported that the top representatives from these three boards had a meeting during the WTC final and possibly birthed the idea. More meetings took place between representatives of these three boards during ICC's meeting in Durban, where the new revenue model as well as the Asia Cup schedule was decided upon. ICC, who recently announced equal prize money for men's and women's ICC tournaments, took upon the idea of a Women's Champions League after the success of the WPL that garnered record viewership and also attracted media rights of around 951 crores. As of now, it is being reported that the Women's Champions League could be launched in 2024. Nick Hockley and Mike Bird, the chief executive and head of cricket at Cricket Australia, were the minds behind the idea of a tournament between the big three, meaning India, Australia and England. The concept is said to be similar to the men's T20 Champions League, and the broadcast rights revenue will be split between the three participating nations. For now, the Women's Champions League is being looked as the next step for the growth of women's cricket, after the popular successes of T20 franchise leagues like WBBL, WPL and the women's edition of the 100. It is also being reported that clubs from other leagues such as the Caribbean Premier League could participate in the tournament, although no such confirmation has come in yet. The idea for now is to start small and build from the ground up. The venue for the tournament will be rotated between the participating countries, and the host nation will keep the revenue from the match tickets and corporate hospitality, whereas the broadcast revenue will be distributed equally between the participating nations. Women's Champions League is just what women's cricket needs right now. What are your thoughts about a Women's Champions League? Will you be excited to watch it? Let me know in the comments. Like, share and subscribe to Sports Today, tap the bell icon and don't forget to download the AajTak app.